Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci. This video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate God. Drop plans in a row now. Unfortunately, Magma Opus can't be used. Out Arcane. Alright. Okay, so next turn I'm able to do the Magma Opus thing. Tagging a lot. Yeah. I have to shut off the stream. What it is. The backup computer is not. I'm gonna. Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, I totally understand that is not. It's fine. I'll finish this match and then try and do it again next. Maybe clean the laptop. Right? See if we find something. All right, cool. Polar fog. Maybe you can turn down the arena graphics. I think they're already down. Already low. Can you custom to even worse than that? Maybe the resolution should be lower. They even turn down the resolution. Try 720. Okay, I'll try that. Exclamation mark deck. Or it should be up on the screen somewhere. Let me see how dusty it is. It's not dusty. I guess I should just open the thing with all the little. Yeah. Is it only the overheating? Or is it a bigger problem? Yeah. The normal PC turn on at least. It turns on, but it's like it's all blur. It has like all the little. I don't know how to explain. Change game, change game or screen capture in OBS. What does that mean? You can always stream on mobile. I mean, you need a computer to send the stream, and that computer just doesn't send the stream. That's the problem. The problem is there. Is that that computer just doesn't send You would open up the laptop. Okay, yeah. I'll open up the laptop. Okay. Also, maybe today I'm not using the air conditioning. Maybe that's not a problem. card to boss. Control tree. And I'll try and go off. Pog. And I get another pog. Yeah, I'll have to maybe use the playing my Bo3. What's the sequencing here? I think it's the end of the Bugbear turn 1. I think it's Bugbear turn 1. Then I want to play Colony Garden on 2. I want to get out of my top lands, out of my way. Right. Is it? I'll keep on casting this Colony Garden. Don't do much anyway. And tap is showing an older version of the deck. Yeah. Opponent looks like they tapped out. So as long as I hit now, I should be good to win the game. If I hit. On Ulapog. 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 And now I think I'm playing against control, so I'll do the transformation on sideboard now. You can use Trickery as a counterspell. Alright, so now let's try and sideboard. 4 Guardian Idol, 3 Cold Steel Heart, 4 Channel Awakening Inferno, 4 Commence the End Game. Sideboarding out, all Trickery, all Throes of Chaos. Gen's Ultimatum or Magma Opus. Gen's Ultimatum and Ugin. This is the sideboard. Doctor, what are you saying? What are you saying, Doctor? Want me to give some suggestions? You're welcome. Alright. Keep. I have green mana, who cares? Gotta keep these hands. Guardian Idol. I have to hope my opponent loads on counterspell. Maybe Silver Falls shouldn't be here, I don't know. Magma Opus. Green mana. I think I'll lead on with this. That's the top lane for now. Actually, this might be a top lane for a while in this deck. This new iteration of the deck. I don't have that many in top lanes. Oh wow, Prismari Command. Oh, maybe since there's Prismari Command, we can see these guys. Could be. Could be that because of the Prismari Command, I have to play like Explore and Growth Spiral maybe. Revisit all my mana base in the main. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, this cost. I guess if I played an island, I would have gone Koma next turn. Not sure if Koma's good enough against Rado. I think I'll cycle one of those because if I find Chandra, it's good. Attacking with a back bear here. Basic lands take place in sideboard. Alright, let's hope they don't have Lightning Helix. If they do, it's over. No Lightning Helix, please. Nice. Looks like they don't have Lightning Helix. Very good. So Teferi is now to 1. So next turn I'm able to play Koma and then they can't talk with Teferi. Koma is uncounterable. They can't Ether Gust it. Oh wow, you cast Shark Typhoon. Made a token with the Dwarven Mod. Well, I think I'm just gonna go Koma here. See how this continues now. Made a 2-2. Well, that's if they go like Sarah's and Masiri now. With the indemonstrable creativity. Oh, Kuma should have. No, I don't wanna. I don't wanna turn this in. I could top target permanent. I can't like turn off this, but then I lose indestructible. I think it makes sense to lapse the art. I got a token that made me not attack with Goblin. Got creativity. Ay, I got creativity, chat. Ay. So they're gonna cast Sarah's Emissary now. Gonna get their Sarah's Emissary. No, they can't activate it. There's see if they have Sarah's Emissary. They do. Yep, there it is. Right. What do you name? Creature. Do I have Ugin in my deck? Don't. Alright, yeah, it's game. Game over. Okay. I'll keep my sideboarding as it is. Not changing. Well, Ugin can answer Sarah's Emissary, so maybe it's better than what? Cards are better. Normal cast. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure counts as a creature. Lomog is really good. Get to the late game. At least in my mind, of course, haven't practiced that much. I won this matchup previously. Thank you, Daisy. Appreciate your words. Welcome for the 15 months. Alright, a third of Lomog. Funny. Thank you for the 15 months. Let's hope that in a prismatic command eventually for my Guardian Idol. Blocked by this crap, by the way. Is this deck better in BO1? It is, but I'm playing BO3. It's just like saying, can I go challenge children at the school, or can I play against grown up? You know, it's just like same thing. Yeah, you challenge children at the school, or most likely to win games. But I find more entertainment in challenging grown. Keep on casting these. The problem is that's actually a big one. That I made this sideboard plan to play around counters, but as a result, I'm still casting things that my opponent can. Man, no, this plan definitely doesn't work. We need to think about something else. I think it's just having lands. That's it. I just have lands. I just have lands. Yeah. And I keep the combo. And I keep the combo. Yeah. Okay, so now I have to hope that they don't pressure my game. Still have 10 mana. I know it seems unreasonable. Pressure map. Yeah, okay. So treasure map has the same weakness as the. They just die through a creature removal spell and they get. So my way is just I play so many lands that I need to hit land drop, and then I just cast my cards. Yep. Unfortunately, retrace. Sure, it's fine, but like they just find four counters. But Mystical Dispute. Yeah, it's a bad idea because you can then flip those counters. That's just very bad. You do a trick. I can change my mana base to have a shifting Ceratops. But the thing is that my opponent just combos with the. That's the problem. The opponent also has a combo. There's a Masiri. Turu turu tu. Turu tu tu tu. How many lands I have here? Four, five, six, seven, eight. Only two lands to start higher casting. And honestly, that might happen. From three Calling Guardian in a row. Alright, it's Sarah's Emissary. Yeah, I lose. Alright, good game. Okay, let's keep on changing the list. This is testing. We're testing against the strongest matchup in the format. Just become a YouTuber. YouTuber. Descarte. Okay, that's plentiful of land. How weird that I am on the four lands. Yeah, you have to mulligan until you have those. Earlier we won the mulligan to two. Land and Throes of Chaos. And then we drew a couple of lands in a row and we got. You have to mulligan to two. What about Legion War Boss? The problem at typical is that these cards don't win against Sarah's MC. That's the problem. They can play Sarah's Emissary on on turn on turn four. And I know that obviously that requires like a very good end, but I think that I have to apply my plan. Going ramp isn't going to save. Weird that I am haven't drawn a land. My second trickery. If the counter does, I'll have the last one, and then we go in hard cast. I don't know if you saw it earlier, but I won a game one where my opponent played Test of Talents, and we managed to just hard cast. This game seems different. Ethos of Illusion? Promise. That was the problem. Offside boarding. Yep. Alright, need to top deck a land or a Throes of Chaos for a trace. Alright, let's hope they don't have another counter. If they do, probably going to be over. This is my last trickery. Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, whenever game one they counter your three trickeries, turn into like a ramp deck, which doesn't necessarily mean it's over. Don't you have four? The fourth one is in the sideboard. I think having four in the main is bad because you can just you raise your chance of flipping to the trickery. That's the only fake case of the deck. Is when Tibus trickery reveals that the Ultifairy. Yeah, Ultifairy. Alright, good game. Yeah, it's right. Yeah, Ultifairy before. So let's try this plan that I was talking about. Taking out Ultimatum, Ugins, and a couple of Ulapogs. And I'm taking out a land because it brought in Lair of the Hydra. Not even sure why you need four mountain. Repolling, that's Retrace already does that. Retrace as that built in. Problem is that you don't need Trickery in. You need the actual Retrace card because you need to cascade Trickery that counters the Retrace card. Against blue-white control, I'm sure that the transformational plan can work. The problem is that the popular control deck now is a different one. Keep 7. The World Tree is a tap land, so I won't be able to play this on turn 3 unless I draw an untap land. Might be scarce in this deck at the moment. Alright, that is. Opponent has to keep up counters from turn 2. Let's hope they don't. Let's play something. We don't want. Alright. I don't want to use treasures. I don't want to use treasures to pay for throws. Since I need to use them for Ulamog, Koma, and stuff. Yeah, memory lapse is incredibly annoying in this deck because that not only stops your combo, it also makes you draw a brick. That is rest in rest in peace means no more retrace. Just concede. There is a line where my opponent casts a spell and on the stack I play 2 trickeries. So I'll go for that line at the moment. Yeah. I can flip 2. I can just cast 2 trickery if they put something on the stack. Or I can also just. Okay. Yes, try that. I'll have to hold full control now. I have to counter my own spell. And then I have to Tibos Trickery, my own Tibos Trickery. Of course, can have Dovin's Veto and stuff like that, but I have to go for it. Now let's see if this works. Ah, they have another count. Okay. Settle the wreckage. Alright. Cast that. Could have countered the first Trickery in that case, the Archmage Charm would have resolved. Instead, countered the second Tibos Trickery. Field of Ruin is not bad. Field of Ruin is not bad. Um, I'm just activating my Den of the Bugbear. Could top better, but it's okay. Yeah. Alright, we have 3 mountains in our deck, so pick that out. Yeah, blue white control with the Fairy Avatar. I love it. Dedication. Race 6. 6 lands here. Trying activating the Den of the Bugbear #2. And attack with it. When's the end game? Yeah. Alright, I'm giving up. Very tough. Very tough to beat control with this deck. Losing all the ranks that I got in best of 1. I guess that's what it is. I'm choosing to try this deck and be a 3. I'm just playing Luris. I feel like I'm keeping any hand with Throes of Chaos, even if it has like a million bricks. This is literally a mulligan to 3. Planes. Hope they don't have uh 1/3. Hmm? They are loading up. They are loading up. Yeah, this is the Avatar. Alright, let's go. Throes of Card I want. Okay. Cascade and hope not to hit a trick. Hit actual Ugin. Actual factual Ugin is what I want. Find Ulapog. Alright, I'll accept. What am I blowing up? Let's see if they have a plow. Oblivion ring. It looks like they play like Fetter to redeem that thing. Actually, you know what? I'm blocked. Who do I block? Oh, yeah, you can scry. Oh, it's a Luris deck. The last card you can fight as well. Take 8 down to 11. Then I'll spin the wheel again. All right, so I'm not break. I can't break anymore because I only have one trickery left. Actually, this was the god draw. Now I can't break. Flipping something for sure. Gain perfect. And against non-control deck, we don't sideboard a card. They play Dragon's Magistrate, Arcan of Emiria, I would just puck it up and lose. Wait. Let me read Dragon's Magistrate. Let me read Dragon's Magistrate. Your opponent can cast spells from anywhere other than their hand. Oh wow, this is a one lander. Remember though, our deck is 35 land. I think I'm keeping this. Little lasting philosophy. Today wasn't the best, but still alive. Still alive, so it's always a no, you have to keep like it's most likely that you we play 35 lands so that we can keep hands. Every time you have one of these cards in your hand, you have to keep. Check mulligans to 1. You cannot keep without this. This might seem like a bold keep if you have like normal concept of magic, which is totally fine. I think I'm gonna shock here since I can't have Tabal's Trickery. Get better? It will get better. Okay. Sure, I don't want to counter that. I'm gonna cast Tabal's Trickery. Go to 12. Alright. Go game 3. We could have mulligan, for sure. We could have mulligan for sure. I've not tried Ultimate in this. I don't think it's a problem when you actually resolve it. Hard, alright. 4 hand. Go. Lots of tap lands in this deck. I used to hate tap lands. Used to be a top lands hater, but I just I think if you go in BO3, the dynamic of the deck changes a lot. Kind of like just a new deck, basically. BO3. Guiding Boy. We just loot. You interact with my combo at all, or no? Or you don't? Look at this plant. Saving infinite damage. Saving 5 damage. Are you killing it? Well, I think of Commander. I'll have to play Commander. Weekend I'll go to my local game store and bring my Omnath deck. What's the prevailing thought of that combo? I've never played against. Good one. Alright, let's go. Throes of Chaos. Trickery. Okay. Find Ugin, please. Ugin? Ugin? Frick. You have to put it on the bottom, okay? Actually, maybe not on the range. Maybe not on the bottom. Sure, Merfolk in the future. Luminancer. Hakudo. Am I dead on board? 4, 7, 8, 12. I'm not dead. These glasses just fly because they don't have a thing behind. So as soon as you touch them, they just fly. Choose a null and card opponent. No way. They did that, and they loot. This is the shooting end of today's stream, huh? Dang. Yeah, we're just losing in the most weird ways. We're losing in the most weird ways. Academic probation. Why is everybody so ready to this combo in best of 3? Is anyone else playing in best of? I thought I had free range in best of. Like I don't. Alright, what's the time? 12:50. Alright. Play some Pauper.